Enabling logging is one thing that's really helpful, but how much logging should you enable? My kids are always telling me, like, Daddy, it's cheese. Like, why doesn't it melt when you cook it? Science grade stuff. There is verbose logging, basically a fancy way of saying really chatty logging. There's just normal logging. You can set different levels of logging, and you can tell the AI to control how much logging you want. Every single minutia, or just capture the errors. That's the most helpful thing you can do, or even warnings and errors, just so you have a good understanding. And then when it's all said and done, turn it off. Another good tip is, if you're running a development environment locally, you can turn on more logging so that you see all the things that are happening and you're aware of it. But when you go to production, when your environment variables is set to production, you don't log as much information. You only capture the worst stuff so that you can quickly see through all the noise what's happening. It's the most helpful way to debug any issues that you might be having. There are other places you can see logs. So locally, when you write logging information on your machine, which is really handy, I'm just going to get some olive oil. There we go. And you go to, let's say you publish to Vercel. Well, there's no longer log data locally on your machine. So where do you go see that? You have to go to the container that has your front end, and then you have to click on that and then click on logs, and you'll see the log information there. You can simply copy and paste that log information to your chatbot so that it's able to figure out what's going on. Logs have various different number codes: 400. 403, 500, 404, I can't even remember, 200, 304. You don't need to memorize these, thank God. In the log data itself, you don't need to understand it, but it will show which file is having the issue and what line of code in the file is having the issue. So if you were to add more log detail, it could even give you even more information, because sometimes the first round of logging that you set may not actually show everything. So that's all you needed to learn about logging today.